Hello guys and welcome back to a new video. Today's video is about another tense. Firstly, we finished present simple tense and now is the present continuous tense. So the only thing is focus, so please pair with me and then I'll be happy if you learn it. Okay, so today's video is about present continuous tense. Present continuous tense is used for the progressive action, for the action which is in progress, or for the action which is continue in the present time. So we use present continuous tense. Remember that I have told you each and every tense has its own formula. I have made formulas which are very short and very easy to follow and learn the tense. So let's get started. The present continuous tense is actually having formula subject at the beginning of this sentence and then plus helping verb is am, are plus first form of the verb plus ing and then plus object. Remember that we will be using am with I. Am helping verb will be used only with I. And then with he, she, it and singular noun we use helping verb is. And with we, you, they and plural names we use are. Helping verb are. Now coming towards examples, I have made some examples. You can make your own as well. So I is the subject and then we are having helping verb am. Then first form of the main verb which is drink and then plus ing. Following the formula, first form of the verb plus ing. Drinking water. I am drinking water. Now coming towards the second example, she is reading a book. So subject plus directly we are having helping verb which is, then plus we are having first form of the verb, then plus we are having ing, this one. Then we are having an article means a general article, and then we are having the object which is book. This is the object. So she is reading a book. Now coming to the third example, he is going to market. So he is the subject, is the helping verb and go is the first form of the verb plus we are having an ing form. So and then we are having a preposition which cues and shows the relationship of the he and the market. In between he and market, that he is going to market. Coming towards the next example, they are learning English. As I mentioned earlier that we will use are helping verb with we, you and they. With these three subjects we will be using are, helping verb are. So these three are the pronouns with which we will use are. For example, with the plural names as well, we will be using are. And then coming towards the next example, we are playing cricket. So we is the subject, are is the helping verb, then play is the first form of the verb, then ing plus we are having object cricket. So we are playing cricket. You are brooming the lawn. Broom is the first form, to broom the lawn or to broom the ground or to broom somewhere, any place. And then plus ing, then plus object. You are brooming the lawn or a lawn. Then for the practice, I have made you understand when you want to practice on each and every tense, learning tense is very, very easy. Remember guys, that learning tense is very easy, but then applying in your practical life is a little difficult. I shouldn't say very difficult. but a little difficult, because when you make examples, you need to make according to your usage. So for example, I'm going somewhere and I want to say that I am going, and I don't know the word go or going, then how can I make example, or how can I say that to someone? So remember that when you are making examples, when you are trying to apply this in your practical life, only then you can learn a tense. So guys, please keep in mind that I have made a practice, a way of practice for you guys, which are yes, no and WH questions. We have two types of questions. Number one, we have yes, no question. That is called confirmational question. For example, if I tell you, are you from America? And you say, no, I'm not. So I confirm it that, are you from America? Whether you are from America or not. So I confirm it. And then I ask WH question for the information. Where are you from? If you aren't from America, then where are you from? So I ask an informational question, and then you reply, I am from Pakistan or anywhere. So this is what the way of practicing. So please practice. When you learn the formula and then some of the examples, and then you make your own examples, for example, 2, 3, 4 examples. Then after that, when you want to practice on that, please remember to use the yes, no and WH question process. So when you ask yes, no questions in that tense, in the concerned tense, any tense that you learn, that will pass on your tongue and in your mind as well. So better you ask questions in that tense. So many of questions. For example, in the present continuous tense, I'm asking some questions. Is she washing clothes? Is she washing clothes? No, she isn't. Is not. The short form, the contraction of the is not will be isn't. So you say, no, she isn't. For example, you said, no, she isn't. And then you reply, then you ask the other question, which is WH question. What is she doing? So when you ask these two types of questions, someone will reply it to you, or even if you don't have any person, any partner to practice with, you have to stand in front of the mirror. It's much better and effective way of practicing. So stand in front of the mirror and ask questions to yourselves and answer to yourself or to yourselves. Okay guys, so coming towards the yes, no and WH questions. Is he speaking Pashto? I have made an example. So it's a question. It's a yes, no question. I have written here yes and no. Yes, no question. So is he speaking Pashto? The answer is, for example, you say, let's suppose you say, no, he isn't. And then you ask WH question, what is he speaking? What is he speaking? Then the answer will be, he is speaking English. So in this way, you can practice and you can enhance your knowledge of the tense. So remember, that's the way of practicing. You can make more